Yeah.
What's
What's
going
good,
on?
everybody? Welcome back to the Not for Nothing podcast. I am Dame, aka the Devil's Advocate. She is Agnes, aka
AKA
E,
E.
and we are the Not for Nothing podcast. Um, it's right out the gate, as obviously you can see, there's only two of us and not three. Um, Last week we weren't able to put out a pod because Julian got abducted by aliens, and we were so concerned about his well-being, and because of that, he'll no longer be part of the podcast because he's recovering. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. All jokes aside, moving forward, Julian has decided to not be a part of the podcast, so it'll be Agnes and I, and we'll do our best to still bring you interesting topics and have fun while we do it.
That part.
Uh, yeah. So what's good with you? E? It's been a minute. We had a week off. You were on vacation at the same time.
Yeah.
Little refreshed, little rejuvenated.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to DR. I ended up not going. I had to cancel my flight. Just so much shit happened in between. Just when you get signs and just says maybe it's not a good idea for you to go. That's I
Mm,
took it like that. So I canceled my flight, but I have 1 year to rebook a ticket to DR. So I'll go back eventually. In the meantime, I stayed home. I did a lot of nothing, and it was
mm.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
that can be nice.
I mean, I did go out on Sunday because it was Dominican Mother's Day. Shout out to the Dominican moms.
Happy
Um,
belated Dominican Mother's Day.
I
Why?
did
Why
that.
we all can't just have the same Mother's Day?
I- That's what I'm saying. I mean, don't we all have the same Father's Day? Like, I
I
don't know
don't
about Dominican Father's Day. I gotta look into that. I think there is a Dominican Father's Day,
see.
but
That's a shame.
I
That's a
don't hear
shame.
it. I don't hear about it like that.
It probably don't even exist.
It do exist. I'm pretty sure it do exist, but
All right.
I'll find out more info. It's in June. But
I'll have to
Dominican
find
Mother's
out.
Day is always the last Sunday of the month of May, and the American Mother's Day is always the first Sunday of May. So
Okay.
yeah,
So made for mothers.
yeah. And then Mexican Mother's Day is always the 10th. I don't know why I know that, but I know that it's always the 10th. It never changes. It doesn't matter what Sunday it is.
Of
It's
May.
it's the
It's
10th.
also in
Yep.
May.
Also
Huh.
in May, May 10.
I wonder if there's something to that. Well, May also
Yeah,
happens to be a big graduation month. A lot of graduations going on. You have
that's
anybody
right.
close to you that
Swanza.
graduated?
Nah, not that. No, a lot of people are finishing school. Yeah, but nah. Graduations were all like last year and the year before. I had a lot of graduation.
Mm,
I'll have graduations coming up next year and the year after that for sure.
gotcha. Well, I just wanted to send a shout out to my niece Ava, who just graduated from NYU. She's
Oh
going to be heading off
wow.
to Paris to start her career in fashion.
Okay, Paris. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list.
Also, Trey Raymond, my best friend's son, just graduated high school, and he's heading off to South Carolina State University to play basketball
Dope.
for the Bulldogs. So
Okay,
go
period.
Trey, go Trey. And Nico just graduated too.
Oh, that's
Michi-san.
right. I did see that. She did post it. Everybody
Yeah.
posted it. I'm tripping. Oh my
We happy
God,
for
he's
you, Nico
big.
Sosa. Yeah, he just graduated high school. Nico is one of
I
those
know
guys that
Nico. He's
used.
not little anymore. He's
I
so
mean, I
big and
remember Nico in
handsome.
Pampers before he even fucking knew how to talk, and now he just
Yeah,
graduated
him
high
and
school.
Nene were
Crazy.
always everywhere. Nene was like always said that that was his big brother. I don't know. He was had an obsession with
And they
Nico when he
only a
was
couple
little.
years apart. That's hilarious.
I think it's like 2 years, right? Is he 17 now or 18?
Nico, I'm not sure. I think 18.
Nene will be 17 this year.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
that's that.
big up to the parents too, because getting them across that stage to that point
That
is a big deal. And big up to the parents that the kids are starting school next year. You saving all that daycare money. Congratulations to you.
That's true. Oh my god, what a relief.
Yeah, man.
Daycare is dumb expensive right now. That shit is a mortgage.
Man, some people just stay home from work because it's more financially beneficial to do that than
Facts.
the pay daycare. It's
Yeah, daycare is
insane.
wilding out right now. I mean, everything's wilding out right now, but daycare is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know what else
Well,
is wilding out right now? The fucking New York Knicks are 1-0 in the finals. And we just
listen,
going.
my son don't shut the hell up about it. That's all I hear. You know what's crazy?
He's not even
Is
a
with the
Knicks fan.
Spurs. Yeah, my son is a super Knicks fan.
I
I've
thought he
always
was a
liked the
Chicago
Spurs.
Bulls fan.
Nah, because of Jordan.
Yeah, I
Nah.
thought so.
No, Knicks is his fan. I mean, he has Knicks on his vision board. Like he wants to play for the Knicks one day.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Did you get to watch any of the game?
Nah, I didn't get to watch any of the games.
It was
But
drama packed.
it's crazy that it's with the Spurs because I told you I used to watch like basketball heavy with my boy, Smokey. That was his name is Lionel, but we called him Smokey. Um, hard like that's we every day after school we would sit and watch basketball, and I was a Spurs fan, OD. And back then, that's when Knicks had Spreewell came into Knicks, and I can't even tell you what it was about him that I did that I. It's been so many years, I forgot why I don't like him so much, but I couldn't
Spreewell?
stand him. Yeah, so he helped the Knicks during the time I was a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that motherfucker, but I don't even know why I don't like him anymore. I can't even
Well, you
remember.
know,
He's
there's a
the reason
little
I stopped watching basketball.
there's a little irony that we're playing the Spurs in the finals because the last time that the Knicks made the finals, which I think was like 97 or 96, something like that. I don't know. 99 maybe.
It was I think it was 99.
99 was against the Spurs.
Yeah.
So
And I think Spreewell was the one that helped him get there.
I
If I'm
couldn't even
not
tell you who the
mistaken.
fuck was on our team
But
in
I just know I
99.
couldn't stand. That's when I watched. That's the last time I went hard for basketball.
Well, I'm sorry to let you know that it ain't gonna go down like it did in 99. It's not happening.
I'm rooting for the Knicks. I'm not gonna front like
Uh,
when's the last time they won a championship? When the
73?
60s?
No,
Oh,
73,
70s.
71 and 73. They got 2 championships in the early 70s. And we made the finals twice in the 90s, but we ran into when Jordan retired, we lost to Houston and we lost to San Antonio. So
Yeah.
we're back at it now. Well, it's time to put another banner in the rafters.
People are losing their fucking mind with this game. Like it's all over my timeline. The Knicks
It's
fans
Knicks
right
fans,
now is losing their mind.
but we're everywhere. If you even watch the San Antonio game, like the first 2-3 rows is Knicks fans. Like I saw a clip after the game was over, like in the hallways, like it was thousands of Knicks fans in the hallway screaming and chanting. This is in San Antonio. This is wild, yo.
I'm
They
really
showed everybody, down to the corner bodegas, putting a TV out in front of the bodega, and people are piling up on the corner to watch the fucking game.
That's crazy.
It's everywhere, bro. It's
yeah, it is. It's like
insane.
it's literally crazy right now.
But the game was a good game. It was a little rough to watch. Knicks didn't play their best. San Antonio didn't play their best, but
didn't they win by like 10?
We
like
thugged
10
it
points?
out. Yeah, we thugged it out at the end.
Brunson's holding his knee right now. Finds Towns down lane, won't go, and he goes down hard on his back.
Man.
Holding his ankle.
Jalen
Brunson screaming at Scott Foster. The Knicks and their fans holding their breath right now. Brunson, corner three is up. Jalen Brunson from underneath, puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson does it again. It's now 12 consecutive wins for the Knicks as they take game 1 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
There's actually two Dominican, one in each team, that's like repping hard for DR right now. I don't know who their names are because I don't watch basketball like that. But there's one Dominican player in the Knicks and one Dominican player in the Spurs.
Carl Anthony Towns. He's half Dominican.
And who's the other
But
one?
they call him Bodega Cat, because you know how you go in the bodega and there's a cat always
Yeah.
laying on the bread.
Yeah.
So his name is Carl Anthony Towns, Kat. So they call him Cat, Bodega Cat.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Man, it's hilarious. Yeah, he played his ass off. He played a lot better than we thought, because he's going up. San Antonio has this guy who's 7'4", but plays like he's 6'4". Like
Holy shit.
Yeah, he has all kind of. He can shoot, he can dribble, and he's the biggest guy in the fucking court. And Cat had to go up against him, and I was a little worried about how that was going to look, but he did better than what I was expecting he would do. So I'm happy with that. Go Knicks.
I gotta find out who the other Dominican player is that's in the Spurs.
Yeah, I would have no idea.
But they're both like repping for DR. So every time I see them, they have like a side by side picture of both of them. When I find it, I'll send it to you.
All right. So we play again on Friday. And if we go up 2 games, Agnes, if we win the second game.
Well, you need to win 4, right?
Right. It's a 7-game series. The first team to win 4.
4, yeah.
Wins.
Oh my God. That's just gonna be crazy here. Like crazy. My timeline is going fucking bananas. I'm telling you.
Yo, my thread, my explore page, and then all my DMs. It's all Knicks shit. Everybody sending me every Knicks meme, every Knicks video, every AI video. I'm inundated with just like all Knicks shit, and I love it.
It's dope though. It's a good feeling. Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. And I don't even watch basketball like that, but I'm like,
I was 20-something years old the last time I could get this excited about the fucking Knicks. So, yo, there's a lot. How many I'm getting phone calls, text messages. I'm having debates. People I ain't talked to, like my boy Tavarin. Normally when we talk, it's 10 minutes tops. A 15-minute conversation with the two of us is long. We were on the phone for hours talking about this shit.
No, shut up.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Shout out Knicks and all the Knicks fans.
Big energy. Big Knicks energy. Orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies. Yo, the Knicks is such a big deal.
About orange and blue outfit for our next podcast. So, because I know they win the next one.
I'm waiting until we win. I'm not gonna wear orange and blue till we win. But on that day, I'm gonna have a brand new hat. Trust me.
You'll be nicked out.
Oh my God, disgusting. My socks are gonna be nicked out. My boxes are gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're
gonna have to put a picture of Julian in the background with his Knicks jersey. Yeah, he'll kill us.
No, it's happening. I didn't even think of that, but that's gonna fucking happen.
Oh,
we love you, Jew. We love you, Jew. The Knicks is such a big deal. It's even impacting New York politics. Like, check out this fucking ad.
Word?
Yeah.
We know anything's possible with a great team.
I'm Brad Lander, and I'll block billionaires from buying our elections.
I'm Maria Elisa Avila Chevalier, and I'll defend New York by abolishing ICE.
I'm Claire Valdez, and I'll stand up against bad landlords and greedy corporations.
Get out and vote. This is the team. This is our year.
I'm Brad Lander.
I'm Claire Valdez.
I'm Maria Elisa Avila Chevalier, and
we approve this message.
Bro, I love that guy. Like, I love that guy.
Yo, did you see he did an executive order to discontinue children's bedtime so they could stay up to watch the Knicks?
No.
I swear.
Yo, that's crazy.
He said no bedtime for children in New York so they can stay up and watch the Knicks.
Just for the Knicks game.
They showed him like at a Knicks watch party. Like, my man is part of the city. He's down.
Yeah, I love him. I like how invested he is. Like, He gives me like Obama vibes. I don't know. I fuck with him.
No, 1,000%. Like he's of that cloth.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna quite say he's Obama, but he is of that cloth.
he's dope. He's dope. When was it? It was in the 90s also that Yankees had won the World Series, and at the time Giuliani was mayor, and he had announced, because it was such a big deal that they won, that they made like a last minute parade. And I want to say it was definitely during a school day, but I don't know if it was like some fucking Tuesday or Thursday. And he passed a law to allow everybody to skip school that
Close the
day so they could
schools.
go to the
Wow.
but and I didn't go because my ass wanted to be a fucking goody two shoes. So I stayed because I didn't want to get in trouble. And then my dad was like, "Why didn't you fucking go?" And I was like, "Because I didn't know I was gonna get in trouble." I am
No, you
so
had an
mad that
excused absence.
the whole school was empty, Damien. I'm telling you, the entire school was empty. Maybe 20 of us topped in the entire school
Oh, that's crazy.
because
That's one
everybody
of
went
those
to the
days. That's like
parade.
one of those days where where they just play a movie.
Yeah, they sent us home. They were like, there was nothing to do. It was barely even teachers there that day.
Oh shit.
So
Damn.
I
They should have
imagine
just
some shit's
closed the
gonna go down
schools.
like that. If Knicks win, I'm sure there's gonna be some big ass parade. Something is gonna pop off.
Oh, there's definitely
everywhere.
gonna be a parade. Yeah. Listen, I'm a little worried. Like if they win, like the series, the final game is in New York,
What you worried about?
they're gonna tear that
People
city
wilding
down.
out?
Oh, they're gonna tear the city
Oh
down.
no. I
Listen,
hope not. I hope it's just all fun and they have this fucking big ass parade and not do
in
anything
the
stupid.
last series against Cleveland, they were having watch parties outside of the Garden. They were having them like all over the place, and people were in the streets. It looked like a parade outside of the Garden. It looked thousands of people everywhere. It was getting so out of hand they had to stop it. So they canceled the rest of them for the rest of that series. But Mom Donnie, being the dope mayor he is and recognizing the time when the Knicks made the finals, he was like, "We're gonna bring it back." But I'm sure there's gonna be police,
I
like
hope not.
every
I mean,
cop in
definitely
the
some
is gonna be on duty because listen. Do you know how long they've been waiting for this shit?
listen. It's the fact that we've come this
Like
far
I
is
wasn't
already
I
crazy.
wasn't alive. Yeah. But we're at the point now where even coming this far isn't enough. Like we have to. Somebody might die if the Knicks don't win this shit, bro. Like
Nah, bro, I have a really good feeling about it. If you ask me, the Knicks is definitely taking the crown on this one.
I have.
I don't know. I just have a really good feeling about it. So,
Man, there's big things going on in New York right now. And speaking of New York,
oh shit, oh shit.
we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it.
Let's do it.
You know we gotta
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Should I play the clip and then we break it down, or should I just play it and break it down?
No, definitely play the clip. I mean,
And
do
then
you want to do in between so people that can pick up on what's happening? We can do it either way.
let's play it and then we'll break it down. We'll see how
Okay,
that goes.
let's go. Let's go.
For those of you who don't know, like if you've been under a rock in the last 4 days, Jay-Z opened up at the Roots annual picnic, and he performed a freestyle before his set, and he took a lot of shots at a lot of people. You want to hear it? Here it goes.
Saying my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery, gang. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I spill on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pains. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a Wonder King? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
Shit.
Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You was wondering why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man.
Talk your shit.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Boy.
Oh my God, he went in.
There was so much. We're not going to be able to cover everything, but
just who was he jabbing at? Like, I know a couple. I know one specifically.
Yeah, definitely. He started off with Dame Dash. Well, before he got to Dame Dash, he started off with the. Let's just go through it. Let's just do that. Let's just go through it. So I'm gonna bring. My bad. I'm gonna bring it back. Let's do this.
If my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked.
So that's about Bisbee, the lawyer that tried to put that case on him with the 14-year-old girl who story never matched up. The father didn't supposedly took her to him, and the father didn't even remember. So this is addressing that. He's saying Hattie is his grandmother, who's 100 years old. So he's referring to her, saying if he wasn't able to clear his name before she transitioned, like he would have went insane. So that's just where we've gotten so far.
The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is?
So the rock's not crumbling. Leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is. That's a shot at what's the Canadian kid that's in jail for shooting Tory Lanez. That's a shot at Tory Lanez. referencing him as the leprechaun because he's mad short. He's like 5'5".
Little.
Yeah, he's mad little.
Oh my god.
He's mad little.
Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow
That I
I'm the
know.
one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang.
So obviously,
Yes.
if you paid attention to social media in the last year, you've probably seen Dame Dash's
He was on live. He was on live and his teeth fell out.
dentures. Yo, the whole
I didn't
joint.
even know. Yeah, I didn't even know his teeth was fake, bro.
Yeah,
Like I didn't know that at all. Yeah, there was
but
the
not
top and
fake.
bottom.
He didn't get the fucking implants.
No,
he got
it
dentures.
was a whole like old people
and them
shit.
whole it slid right out his mouth while he was talking on camera.
Oh my god, that was. Oh my god, I saw that and I was embarrassed for him. Like,
Yeah, that was bad. It was a bad moment. So he says
That
another one fumbling. Wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang. So yeah, listen, Dame Dash has spent the last 20 years talking about Jay-Z, but I don't want to talk about Jay-Z. He's went on his
one of those.
Yeah, like I won't mention his name, and then it's like he calls him dude, and then it's like, oh, the only reason I talked about him is because people ask about him. But yeah, he's been the number one, like Jay-Z said, in a rhyme before, you made me, then make another hove. You want to take the credit for everything, then go do it again, basically, is what he's saying.
Which he can't do.
He hasn't.
You had to cash cow and thunk it. When you who punked his, I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang.
So there's all kind of references here. These aren't really a shot at anybody, but these are references to Flack. Roberta Flack is the woman who originally sang "Killing Me Softly," which we know by
Lauryn Hill.
And then Flack is also a part of a plane, which he references. And then he talks about the last part was a reference to a scene in the TV show The Wire, where Marlo says it's something Marlo always said. If Marlo was like the number one drug dealer in The Wire, he's like, you want it one way, but it's the other. And then there's a notorious scene where he goes into a grocery store, a corner store, and buys a bunch of shit, but steals a lollipop, a sucker. So that's what he's referring to here.
Ah, okay. Damn, you be really knowing your shit.
Yeah. That'd be the thing. Like a lot of people were talking shit about it because it either they didn't even get the reference, or it just went over their head. And like, the younger kids are not used to shit being this layered. It's usually simplified and they just can't figure it out.
Ain't much for me is no how. Cancel the brunches. I remember the hunger pains. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
So he's referring. There used to be the Rockefeller brunch every year, but it hasn't happened for a couple of years, and people are talking about why. And so he references that, saying, "I remember the hunger pains, and it's gonna cost a B for you to remember my name." Which B is his wife Beyonce. Say My Name was Destiny Child's first hit. Say my name, say my name.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's
going in. He's going in.
You ever heard of a Wonder King? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing.
So you ever heard of this is a shot at Kanye, because Kanye was talking shit about Jay-Z's kids. So he says, you ever heard about a Wonder Kid? My children are some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under my skin. I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing. That's a reference to Rivera, who is someone who Jay-Z stabbed back in the 90s. He's a record.
Shit. I didn't even think he said
He-
I thought he said her, like her, like he
no,
said it with an accent.
he said ask how I'm playing.
Oh,
He said, you trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. Ask how I'm playing. So that's a
because he
reference to
stabbed
him
him,
getting
which is on the
right.
skin. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how Saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink.
That's another shot at Kanye, because he
They
claims to
act like
be
he's crazy.
right. So it says y'all thugs with your thumbs again. So you online thugging it out. Everybody thinks he's the one insane. You're no manic. Watch how sane he act in my presence. But he don't play that shit around me. He do that crazy shit with y'all, but around me, I'm crazier than him, is what he's saying.
That's crazy.
You shrink in my presence.
I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty
Who's that?
down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
So that nut ass nigga is that's a Philly phrase. That's a Philly term. So he's referring to someone from Philly. And he says that nut ass nigga stuttering. The only one from Philly that we know that stutters is God damn, what's his name? He was part of State Property. Oh my God, I can't believe I went blank on that. It's on the tip of my tongue. We're gonna have to come back to it. I'll remember it.
Okay.
But he's because he's been online talking shit about Jay-Z a lot for like the last year or two or whatever. So if you notice in this concert, all of State Property was back up there, but Oskino, that's who it was. Oskino was stutters, and he's been quite the chatty patty
Oskino.
lately.
Oh, okay. I see who it is. Is this the one?
You was wondering why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them.
So that's a shot at Nicki. And a lot of people thought like he forgot his words or he like
Yeah.
he sounded like he was stuttering. He said that lady back on her stuff. She sounded like she in love with him. Her can't even the kid's kid. So this is a reference that she was stuttering like this on stage. So he's mimicking her to make it clear who he's talking about. But he's saying it sounds like she in love with him. Her Ken can't even take the kids because her brother is in jail on a sexual assault. So her Ken, which is her brother, can't even take the kids. And then she said, a rapper can't be my op. I got MAGA Republicans. Obviously, she been down with the whole MAGA movement lately. So that was a Nicki.
She had a control.
Nicki shot. Yeah, she wildin'.
Shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again.
He's saying I reign for 40 days, like reign supreme. And then obviously reign, like, the jewelry.
Money. Yeah.
But he says I reign for 40 days. 40 days from the day of this show is when he's going to perform. He's got live concerts in Yankee Stadium for the whole weekend, 2 or 3 nights. So, like, even in this, like, he's just saying he's going to be the talk. He's going to be the top of the charts, the top of everything for the next 40 days. Which leads to a lot of speculation because you see him with the fro, like he's had the whole, dreads, Basquiat kind of hairstyle for the last however many years. Jay-Z always gets a fresh haircut, a new haircut when he comes out with a new album.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
there's been speculations that
He
he's
might
got
be
a new
dropping
album
an
in the
album.
works. So people are taking the hair being, blown out
Oh,
as that stage to the haircut coming next, maybe getting an album within the next 40 days between now and when the concert happens. So who knows?
that's
We'll
wild.
see.
My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them.
That's a shot at Drake. The jig is up, nigga. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. So Drake talking about he on top of these charts. Jay-Z like, I'm not, these ain't even the charts I'm working on. Like you on a whole nother chart, champ. He said you gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up
I
to
never
them.
looked up to them.
Yeah.
I mean, he not lying.
The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded.
That's another Drake shot. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. So he's saying, like, whatever you got, you still working for somebody. I own all my shit. Perpetuity.
He talking his shit.
the definition of perpetuity is like lifelong. It's forever. So he's saying that the record label owns Drake's songs in perpetuity. So he was like, you beefing with me? Go go be gangster with them.
Let me go first.
Yeah.
Man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend.
Not too much of my name.
this is at the Roots picnic. So, and the roots are dug deep in it's the soul of the tree. The roots remember even when the tree pretends. So he's saying, go check with your OGs. They know my name.
Yeah, he's talking his shit.
This guy, man. This guy.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went in. He went in.
Man.
All I saw was, fucking cuts and snippets of people making fun of him because of the way that he looked in this freestyle. Not so much anything. Even Damon Dash, he was so mad. He was so mad he called him out.
Yeah, talking about his bad breath and
cinnamon dude who.
Yeah. You know what's weird to me though is like Dame is so Harlem. Like Harlem stamps themselves like on being able to snap, like to crack on people. Like that's a Harlem thing. Is you got to have money, you got to be able to snap, and you got to have your ones on. And he fell way short. It just looked bad.
Yeah, well, it was bad. Like he was trying hard to be funny.
He was trying too hard, and it wasn't even funny. But
it was crazy.
It was. He should have just kept quiet. And he was like 20 minutes long. He was like going on and on and on.
Yeah, he was. He was like, he wanted to be funny.
Yeah,
his breath stink. He sounded like little kids when they mad. And that's
I didn't like the flow at first. Like the flow of his. I've never heard Jay flow with a flow like that. But the more I listened to it, the more comfortable I got with it because it was very much like if you listen to battle rap, like it was that kind of flow, like very centered on the punchlines, like all of the pauses and was on the punchlines, giving time for reaction. So it was very different from what he normally did, but it took me a little bit to get to adjust to hearing him like that. And then a lot of people were talking about, he was just on this GQ interview talking about battle rap shouldn't be part of hip hop. This ain't battle rap, first of all. This is hip hop. Hip hop was founded on being competitive, We take shots, we throw subliminals with double, triple entendres all in between it. This is a display of hip hop. This isn't a battle. And he didn't actually say that he didn't like battling anymore for hip hop. It was more like, I don't know if I do. Like, I don't know if this is still a good thing for us to do. Like, he was torn between one or the other. He didn't definitively say, like, but people just took that and just ran with it and was like, oh, Jay said fuck battle rap.
Because they're gonna be mad. They're gonna look for some shit to talk about because they mad.
Like, but don't make shit up though. Like, be legitimately mad about something he legitimately said or did. Don't make something up to be mad about. Like, that's crazy.
So you know when you're wrong and you know you're wrong, but you don't want to accept that you're wrong, so you just make up shit and talk extra shit. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
I wish.
I'm glad you broke that shit down because a lot of people, like you said earlier, that shit went over a lot of people's head. Like a lot of it, I picked up on a couple of the punchlines, but there's some shit I had no idea that he was talking about, mentioning until you broke it down. So shout out to you for the breakdown. You probably did
There's
a lot
even
of
more to it. Like, we could flip it, and like a lot of it was double and triple entendres. I just gave you one. There's multiple meanings to a lot of the shit he was saying. Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. This is why he is who he is, and they got to give it to him.
But they don't. They don't. They hate. They hate. Do you know how hard? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that.
No, tell me, because there's a lot of Jay-Z haters, bro. There's a lot.
I was gonna say, do you know how hard this segment would have been with Julian?
Oh my
God, it would have been the equivalent to talking about Drake with him.
Drake, yeah.
It would have been the equivalent. But
yeah, he'll fuck with Jay-Z like that.
Not really. I just hope. I hope all of this leads to something, because we've gotten verses from him, but we haven't gotten an album since 444. So hopefully this leads to an album, and I'm just looking forward to.
I wouldn't be surprised. Jay-Z is a marketing genius. He might be setting it up for that. Like you know what I'm saying?
It's all planned out. It's all planned out.
Yeah. So
the one thing I hope that comes from this too, is the Jay-Z aside, is this is the first time. It wasn't part of this clip, but after he got into his actual set and started doing his songs, all of State Property, except for Oskino and Sparks, was on the stage with him, and they all did their songs, and it was the first time they were back together.
Wow.
Even it's the first time he was on stage with Beanie Siegel since Beans went to jail.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so they brought them all out. They all came out together. They did Freeway song How We Do, and I hope we can get a State Property tour or a Rockefeller reunion tour or something like that, with Bleak fire. And all of them. That would be I'm in
fire.
Oh
yeah, God. That would be like fucking
what
90s or 2000 all over again.
So much, bro. I love hip hop in the Knicks. Like, you know how happy I am right now? Like shit. Bro,
I know we 2 for 2 right now.
Nothing, bro. You can't tell me nothing.
I'm intrigued to see where he leads with this.
Yeah, it's
so
like
she's gonna pop off, and we're gonna talk about that one too. I know, right? It does feel like the old Jay-Z,
yes. Old, like just the old. Dope. Because even before now, like since the whole 50th hip hop anniversary, a lot of the older acts have been getting a lot of play, putting out albums, going on tour. People that were dormant, it's like it's coming back, like that feel. It's a good feel. It's bubbling. It's trying to come back. Speaking of the old days, though, I'm super hyped. Speaking of the old days, we gotta talk about old work.
All right, talk to me about old work, because I was trying to find out what you meant by old work.
Your old work. Someone you used to deal with in the past. Your ex, if you want to label them that, but just someone you used to deal with. That's your old work. That's your old work. I heard a conversation on this topic, and it started making me think about all kind of shit. And one of the questions was, Is it cool to still love an ex?
Okay. All right. I think it's cool to still have love for an ex. And let me explain. I feel like people that are have matured in certain ways and met someone that they dealt with and just realized mutually that as a couple they can't work and they don't work, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? That they beefing. They're not beefing. They just agreed that together they can't be, you know what I'm saying? It's they can't be in a relationship together, but there's still mad love there. I feel like in those cases, I think it's a real mature move, and I feel like only very mature people can handle a situation like that. And only mature people can accept for you to have love for someone that you used to deal with. There's also people that um still love you, even though not dealing with each other
Ooh,
anymore, and,
we,
and
we
you may
gonna
not even
get,
like that person.
yeah, we're gonna get there, but I want to stick to this because, like,
Okay, tell me.
um, I honestly have a good relationship with every ex I've ever had, except for one. There's only one that I'm not even gonna give it that much energy. But other than her, um, we're either still in contact to some degree, like not regular contact, but a check in here and there. How's life? How you been? Whatever. Um, you
And that's
know,
cool.
if I needed something from them, there's been times where they were there and vice versa. Um, I don't feel like love is something when you care about somebody on that level. I don't feel like that's something that just goes away, even though you may not be in a relationship together. You still care about that person and you want the best.
That means that your breakup, even though it may have uh resulted in like a lot of hurt and stuff, there was still a lot of maturity and understanding. And you know, I feel like that's the only way that can happen. Me personally, I'm not cool with people I've been in relationships with. You know what I'm saying? Like I've only had like 3 serious relationships. People that I've talked to in between that we were talking and to see if we were going somewhere, and and we just realized it didn't work out. I can only think of one person that I still have love for, that um we talked, try to get to know each other, and it just didn't work out, but we still, maintained uh I can't say a friendship because we're not in communication like that, but I don't have anything negative to say about that person. I have a lot of good memories with that person, and
But that sounds
I
like
have my love
someone
for
you just dated. Like you
yeah,
loved this person.
I grew to love them.
Okay.
Yeah. You you can fall in love with someone you just dated. And it don't have to be in a real full blown ass relationship for you to love someone. Full blown relationships. I mean, I can't. It was my daughter's
I,
father. You know what
I've
I'm saying?
I've
Like
been
it's just
I've been in a relationship where I thought I loved the person, but I didn't.
maybe you weren't in love with them, but you have love
Nah, I
for
thought
them.
at the time, I thought I was.
At the time, I don't know if I don't think I was, or I felt in love with that person. I just grew to love them, and I grew to love the person that they were and how understanding, and you're just maturity plays a really big role when to shit like this. Not a lot of people can accept that. I know people that are cool with people that they've been in married to a real relationship, had kids with, and the,
Yeah.
the partners are not cool with it. But I also know partners that are okay with it. Oh, that's so and so's ex. She's mad cool. I fuck with her, or he's cool. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. But it's not
So
always.
that kind of brings me to the next question that was part of this conversation is have you ever had an ex that's in a new relationship but still in love with you? It's like the flip.
All of mine. Not to talk my shit, but I'm gonna talk my shit. All of them. All of
Oh
them.
my god.
They still
Out
listen.
of control.
I'm not talking shit. I know it sounds like I'm talking shit, but it's facts.
I mean,
I don't
what
have
it is,
I don't
though.
know not one ex that's still not fucked up about me. Ew, that
And
sounded
they,
so bad, but it's the truth. Like I can't know what to tell you.
and they in relationships and they still be reaching out to you.
Yeah. They don't reach out to me because they're afraid of my response, but I know that I'm still talked about. That my name is mentioned a lot in situations still to this day. I'm talking about years. You know, I've been in a relationship with Omar for almost 20 years. So
Right.
can you imagine the
Damn,
last
20
time I had an
years?
ex? We just did 18. In April, we just turned 18 years. So we're only 2 years shy away from being 20 years together.
Wow. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, because the time that we met, it was during the
When I
split.
met you was
During the
that's
split, yeah.
that threw me off. But yeah. All right.
Do
Have you ever
you
had what's that?
do you have exes that are still in love with you?
Undoubtedly. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
period.
for sure. Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the next one?
Yeah, thank you. Uh, have you ever had a friend that was in love with a whore? Like everyone knows she's a slut bag or him, goes both ways.
Mhm.
But for whatever reason, this
Fucked
motherfucker
up
just,
about him. Yep.
yeah, got it
Yep.
bad.
Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna put him out there, but yes. He gonna see this, he gonna know it's about him, but I
So
don't
did you say
understand that.
something or you just was like,
Yes. No, we all said something. We've all said something. It's
yo,
this okay. Home chick is pretty known in these streets. Like she for real belongs to the streets. And what's crazy is a lot of our mutual guy friends smashed. You understand? So how the fuck did you fall in love with this heifer? Like what when shit like that happens, I feel like and I'm in my 40s. So I'm talking about this person I'm talking about is in their 40s.
yeah,
So you grown, you old enough. I can expect that from a 20-year-old because I don't feel like it's that they're falling in love with the girl. I think they're falling in love with the punani. That's what I think they're falling in love with. I don't think it's the actual girl stuff. I think that they just fucked up about how it's being put on them. So that's why I say I expect that in a 20, maybe early 30s, dude. But somebody in their mid to late 40s and you fucked up about a bitch you know you can't bring home to your mom's is crazy to me, bro.
I think people like that are the most dangerous people on the planet.
The ones that fall in love with her or
Yeah,
the whore?
yeah. Nah,
Why?
because they don't give a fuck about shit.
Bro, you're not lying. You're not lying. Everybody know and everybody clown them and everybody talk. We don't talk about it anymore because it's like it's deaf ears. It's going in one out the other. No, he not listening.
The
But
man
he
who
vents. He want to
smashes a
vent.
known whore is the most dangerous man on earth. And he don't give a fuck about nothing. That's how I feel. That dude is the most dangerous man on earth.
Bro,
Crazy.
you're not lying. It is so bad that this girl has a kid with one of his homies.
See? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
From before
And he's still
or during?
yeah, before.
And they still cool?
He the guy,
Yeah.
he's the guy. Okay, so the mutual friend that was messing with this chick, he wasn't taking her serious. He was just smashing, and she just
Right.
so happened to get pregnant. He was not trying to have, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't trying to have a baby with her, and he was hoping that she would have an abortion, but she chose to keep the baby.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And they have those issues. In fact, my homeboy, we know about her because of who she was dealing with in our crew. You see what I'm saying? So that's and you still and what's crazy is he's not the second person that she's messed with in our circle. He's got to be like the fourth,
This guy is
but
insane.
he's the only one that's fucked up about her. And he won't confide so much in the guys about how he feels
can't.
about her, but he vents a lot to the girls about how he feels, and even us. We like, bro, what are you thinking? Like, what is it about her? She don't cook for you. She don't take care of you. She don't give a fuck. She don't say she come around when she wants some cash. That's the only time she's the sweetest with you. And then she gives you some and you're fucked up for the next fucking 3 weeks. Like, make
I'm
it make
assuming
sense. That
she's very
shit better be at a
attractive.
goal. I'm gonna send you a picture and then you tell me. Because I mean, she's not ugly.
I mean, because if the whole crew smashed her, I mean, she gotta be decent.
You don't gotta be decent for the whole crew to smash. You just gotta be easy.
I guess
She's easy. She all right. She's not. I mean,
some of us got standards.
she won't be the main. She won't be the main pick of the crew. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna.
So was this like what this guy? Did he not have like a good track record before her? Like,
you know what? Nah.
yeah, poor.
That might be it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a decent looking guy. Oh my god, he's gonna know I'm talking about him so bad. He's a decent looking guy, and he didn't pull all the girls, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled girls, and he, you know what I'm saying, he got some. And he wasn't, and he was just supposed to just smash with this one. That's it. It was just supposed to be another bitch added to the list, you know, and another motherfucker that smashed in the crew with the same bitch. Like I don't understand, but I don't know what she did to him, but he's fucked up about her. He really do like her, and he feels like she can change in a relationship with it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
How long have they been together?
They're not even together.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, they're not together.
I kind of picked up on that because you said she come around when she want money.
Yeah.
So
that's when
he's
she's real
fucked up
sweet.
about a chick that he's not even.
He wants to make her his girl, but she plays these mind games with him, like she's been hurt and been through a lot, and she's not sure she can really commit to a relationship. She's real slick, bro.
Right.
She's like really good.
There's still hope for this guy. There's still hope for this guy.
Right, he wants to wife her. He wants to bring her home to mama.
Nah, y'all gotta listen. As friends, y'all gotta take him out in an environment where he can meet somebody else to forget about this chick.
Bro, we do. I haven't chilled with him in a minute, but I might have to after this. I don't know what it is about this girl. I'm gonna send you a picture.
I mean, that raises another question. Can you be in a relationship with someone that your close friend smashed? Like not one, but two, but three, but four. Like I don't think I could be in a relationship with someone that a close friend of mine smashed. Just one.
See, this is where the double standard sucks, because guys.
Why is that a double standard?
I'm gonna explain to you. There's guys that if they know a girl has a history, it's not an option to make this girl wifey material because she has a track record. But if a guy has a track record, you know what I'm saying, he still has the upper hand in wanting to find somebody to wife. And then, you know what I'm saying, and there's girls that will be more than happy to be in a relationship with someone that's been in these streets and hung up his jersey to be loyal to her.
Yes, that is a double standard, but not for nothing. A lot of women like that guy that has had a lot of women.
And I know
because he's had a lot of women.
See, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if
tell
I
me
told
I'm
you
lying.
this.
Tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
Okay.
So you know my relationship, and Omar was somebody that was. I'm sorry, I'm putting you out there. I'm just everybody that knows.
Where are we going?
So he's somebody that had a super track record. Like you asked the question, can I be with somebody that's been with people you know? He has been in multiple situationships with multiple women that I know. We were in the same circle. We grew up in the same circle. So he smashed a lot of my homegirls that I'm still cool with to this day. So when he was trying to holler at me, I didn't want anything to do with that. I wasn't gonna be added to his list. I was like,
Wait
what
a
the fuck?
minute.
No,
We talking about
bro.
Omar?
Yeah,
The
bad,
quiet,
bro.
sit in the
Them be
corner
the
Omar.
them be the bad ones. I be trying to tell you. I'm I can name off top of my head at least 15 girls
that you
that I
associate
know
with today.
personally that are on my Facebook page still that I'm cool with.
But you cool with you don't hang with these people.
I used to hang hard body with a lot of them. One of them I was real tight with. We hung out so much together. They used to call her Tyson and me Holyfield because we fought every time we went out, and we were like, we just got that name picked up for ourselves. This was my dog that I chilled hard body with. That he
I ain't done no shit like that since high school. That's crazy.
It was bad. It was bad. So when he came, when he's like saw me, not because we've already known each other, but when he like paid attention to me and was like, oh, and he was trying to holler at me, I was like, hell, fuck no, you crazy. You the biggest hoe in Tampa. There's no way in hell. And here we are. But
20 years later.
he put in a lot of damn effort
crazy.
because I was not. Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad that I was like under attack when bitches found out that he was fucked up about me. Because you know, he had girls that he sorry guys, and my dog is calling for me. He had girls that were fighting with each other to be with him. He had girls that were cool with each other that were both messing with him at the same time. Not that they were having threesomes, but you know, they know that they were both dealing with him at the same time and they just took turns. Oh, today you chill with him, tomorrow I chill with him. Like it was like that, dead ass. I swear on my kids, I'm not making that up. I swear on my kids, I'm not making. So when they found out, and here I am, a regular smuggler bitch, you know what I'm saying, compared to these Barbie, gorgeous, beautiful, feminine girls that he was messing with, he wanted to be with me. They were like, well, harassed. I was having letters sent to my job. I was having letters cut off in magazines, like letters from magazines cut off to make words sent to my job. MySpace attacked the fuck out of me. Like they got in groups.
MySpace, golly.
Yeah, they got in groups to fuck with me. And I was like, bro, all this for what? For what? I was like, bro, I'm not fighting for him. Y'all can have him. But yeah, it was like that.
That is crazy.
So yeah. But now you ask him if the roles were reversed and if it was me, that was a whole ass bitch out here and he and a bunch of his boys. I mess with a bunch of his boys. There will be no way in hell he will talk to me.
Yo, you couldn't even say my name if you smashed 15 people I know. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, but you know, here we are. I'm not proud of it. But you know.
I think you know women like that. They got to become a part of the relocation program.
What do you mean?
That's the only way.
No, we didn't relocate.
Nah, that's the only way.
I took it like a champ. It was a lot of I don't want to look like I'm advocating violence, but there was a lot of that involved, and I was gonna stand 10 toes the entire time. I wasn't gonna let nobody motherfucking bully me over no dude. You got me fucked up. Like it was a lot to take in. I went through a lot in the beginning of our relationship because of that, because of his reputation. It was, and it's shit that I didn't even want to deal with.
Yo, why did I never get to know that side of Omar?
I feel
like I want to go like pick him up and take him out to the bar right now.
I feel like the girls in the crew all know about it. I feel like all of us know about it, but I don't know if I thought out of all people I've told you this. You're
never heard.
The guy that I spoke to the most in the crew. So yeah. A big reputation. Everybody knows it.
It's just hard to imagine like seeing him like the way I know him. I mean, I know the quiet guy, you know.
That's why he won't have social media, because he doesn't want to be harassed. He had to take off MySpace because it was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
him.
know. I know. He's such a nice guy. Like,
That's
and he
so
wasn't
crazy.
even trying. He wasn't out here like fishing for bitches. Like they was throwing themselves at him. Bad.
My guy. My guy. That's wild.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, that took a turn I wasn't prepared for.
Do you have another question? That
Nah,
was
I'm out of
interesting.
questions. I'm out of questions. I'm out of questions. Yeah, nah. Nah, I will say I'm glad that Buddy is not actually in a relationship with this chick.
Nah,
He
nah,
he
he's not,
he
but he's
need he
fucked up.
just
He
needs
wants to
something
be.
to
He's aiming for it. He says there's just something about her, and I don't think she even likes him like that. I think she's just using
listen.
him.
There's nothing about her, buddy. It's nothing about her that nobody else has experienced. So there's not gonna be anything
I'm
special
thinking
about.
she was very passionate with him in intimacy and it fucked him up. That's the only thing I can think of because there's nothing she got going for herself. She doesn't have a good job. She's not stable. You know what I'm saying? Like you see her, she looks like $1 million, but he
She
living on
probably did
housing.
something that or said something to him that no other chick has ever done or said before. And listen, I'll tell you one time, this takes me back, and I'm not gonna get into too many details because this is
You don't want to blow up his
there's other people that'll be affected, I'll say.
shit. Okay,
Uh
go ahead.
um but when I was young and my early 20s, I was dating this chick that was doing some shit for me that I'd never experienced before. So it had me like
So
thinking I
you
was
felt like you was in love with her because of it?
yeah, yeah. Like
Hmm.
I would wake up. I was working like nights at the time. And like I would wake up, she had already been to the mall, had a brand new outfit laid out. Sometimes I would wake up and it'd be like a new necklace right there. Like like she took care of me, like was providing, and I was staying in her apartment more than I was staying in mine. Like we just ended up like moving in together. Like it was, I had never at this point I had never experienced anything like that. And I was like, man, I like waking up to new outfits and new jewelry and there's gas in my
Okay.
car is washed and shit like that. Yeah, she had that whip appeal. Everything else, was great. And yeah, but nah,
So
she wasn't the
what
one.
changed? Did she just
Eventually I began to see who she really was. And the way she was talking was some real serious shit. And I identified that this was something I didn't want to be serious with. But it took me almost a year. It was almost a
wow.
year. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, women and good. They can be good at mind fucking the shit out of you. Like, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm glad you peep game and you didn't fall for the trap for a
I know
little bit.
I fell for the trap.
Well, for a little bit. But you woke
No,
up.
too late.
Damn.
We'll leave that right there.
Okay. I don't know why I have
Uh
a feeling I know who you're talking about, but
nah.
moving on.
You know, even though it wasn't meant to be, something great came out of it, and I'm grateful for that. But yeah.
Sometimes
Um
shit is like that. Shit. Sometimes things are meant to be temporarily, only because there's things that come within that for you, and that was the whole purpose of it. That's how I
yeah,
take it.
I kind of feel like that about life now. Like it took me a long time to get to that point, but it makes it easier for me, like having that understanding. It makes it easier for me to allow things to end. Is that I don't, the good things don't have to be forever, or may not be intended to be forever.
Yeah.
You got to go through whatever that situation
Yeah.
puts you through to get to the next
Agreed.
situation. So
Agreed.
that conversation went way different than I was expecting, but it was good. It was good. That was old work. God damn. So last podcast, you and Julian had recommended watching the documentary The Crash. I have since watched it and have seen since I've watched it, like I don't even know how this happens because like I didn't search anything on my phone. But since I've watched it on Netflix, my whole fucking algorithm is like with this chick in documentary. I've since seen Hulu is now coming out with their version of a documentary.
And there was a
Uh, uh,
documentary even prior to this one that came out too.
that's crazy. So yeah, I agree with you guys. I 100% think she's guilty, but I really don't understand the
What
the
happened?
why. The why.
I have my theory. This is what I think happened. They were all supposed to sleep over their friend's house.
They did.
No,
Yeah.
they decided to leave early. They didn't stay the whole night. They didn't stay till like morning.
They left
they
really
decided-
early. They left real early in the morning.
which was odd. That was not planned. They were all supposed to stay there. In fact, Davion was supposed to leave with another friend in the morning. He was
Right.
supposed to take him, but because these two woke up or she woke him up for whatever reason, and at this point wanted to leave, that's why Davion was like, you know what, I shouldn't go to. I want to sleep in my bed.
I think he was supposed to help a guy work on his car, but he was like, yeah, he was gonna go catch a couple hours of sleep and take a shower and
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah. Yeah, but my theory is something happened that sparked an argument. They weren't arguing while they were there. I think that something happened in the middle of the night that sparked something, and at that point she threw a temper tantrum and wanted to leave. From what I've gathered from her text messages and all her bullshit, every time she got upset, she was very verbally abusive.
Yeah.
She was threatening all the fucking time. She thought she was gangster as fuck. Like she talked crazy. Like she's not some fucking little white bitch from the suburbs. She want to act like she grew up in the hood. Like there was so much about her that I just don't like. And even afterwards, like even being in jail, she came out and she that I don't know if you saw in the end of the documentary where she was like, did I do a good job? Did I touch on
Yeah.
everything that I should have touched?
That was
Like
kind of creepy.
you was like you were trying to look like you were remorseful and it still didn't work with your fucking stupid ass bun in your head. And then after the documentary comes out, then everybody that she's been in jail with or is in jail with, or you know what I'm saying, was rumored. This bitch is a whole ass bitch in jail. She's still running a Mean Girls club. She's still bullying. She's still talking crazy. She's still throwing temper tantrums. And when she can't get her way with her parents are still fucking enablers like a motherfucker. Like I hold her parents responsible for her.
Yeah, they definitely enabled her
personality.
her entire life.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't, because based on her actions, it would leave you to believe that she was also suicidal. Like, I'm gonna kill you and we out of here. We
Yeah, you
together.
and your friends. I'm killing all of us.
Right.
She would say that all the time.
But there was no real evidence of her being suicidal.
No, she was just talking shit. She was just angry. And when she was angry, she did wild shit. It wasn't the first time that she spazzed out or like was violent.
She
or
drove 98 miles an hour into a fucking wall, dog.
Yeah, I
like,
don't think she meant. Honestly, I don't think that in the moment she thought, okay, we're gonna die if I hit this wall. I think she was trying to scare him, and it fucked up. Like she just fucked up. I don't think that her goal was necessarily to kill them and herself.
She
I
was
think
just trying to
was like-
floor it and scare the shit
Yeah,
out
she
of
was
them.
just like, yeah, you want to fuck with me? Then terrorize them. I think she meant to terrorize them. I know people that do that shit to this day. My homegirl, her baby daddy used to do that shit all the time. Every time they got into an argument, the first thing he would do in this car is start speeding and swerving through cars, terrorizing her.
Yo,
And I think that's what she was doing, and it just got out of control and it fucked up.
I was
she's
in
not
the
remorseful
car
at all.
where that happened. It was one of the funniest things I ever seen in my life. But I was
Wait,
also
was somebody you were dealing with or a couple?
a couple
Oh
that
shit.
got drunk and was fighting in the car. She was drunk, he was driving, and she just kept fucking picking at him and trying to start fights the whole ride home. He took the hardest left turn. She was sitting in the front passenger seat. He took the hardest left turn in the world. She said, "Bink!" Hit her whole head against the window. Knocked the fuck
Stop,
out.
that's not funny.
No, it was hilarious. Because first of all, like, what made you think about making the left turn to knock it? Like, how he had to have thought this out. This shit was hilarious.
He probably like, I can't put my hands on her. She's doing too much. She's fucked up. Let me just put her to sleep real quick.
And yo, I slid across the whole back seat. The turn was so hard. Like, I'm like,
you didn't have your seatbelt on.
She fucking hit that bink. She was out, and it was quiet. He ain't say shit. He didn't even like look back at me or nothing. He didn't even look at her. He just kept driving.
And you just say, you stay quiet.
It was the funniest shit I ever seen in my fucking life.
Hell no. I've seen some crazy shit. I've seen some people spazzing. I told you about one of them. Yeah, bitches be doing crazy ass shit all the time.
I guess because the impact wasn't like it was straight on; it was on the passenger side. So
yeah, I feel like she tried to stop or try, but it was too late.
No. Because in the documentary,
there's no breaking or lifting off. But I don't think she meant to go straight. I think she meant to try to turn or swerve or something. But
yeah.
That's just sad. It's sad. And it's sad more for Davian. Like, Davian hurt me the most. Like, Davion, whatever, how you say his name. That hurt me the most.
Both of them seem like, her boyfriend clearly wanted out. Like, he just didn't have a ball. She would harass him to be in a relationship with him, basically.
Yeah, like, but he was also fucked up about her, too. Like, he would complain about her, but he also... when she would try to move on or say she was moving on, he would get jealous. He didn't want to. He wanted to work things out with her.
I didn't. But
this is young relationship. I mean, there's several documentaries. I want to say Killer Cases is one of them. You might find a story on the Killer Cases on that one. I forget what episode, but if you look up the crash in Killer Cases, it'll show up. And you can look at that one. That one has a little bit more details that this one doesn't have. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Women be doing some wild ass shit. There was another something not so much similar to this, but another situation where a girl, you might have heard about this, where a girl convinced her boyfriend to commit suicide. And every time he would like think about not doing it, she would like get on his ass and call him a pussy and shit. You gotta do it. And eventually he ended up doing it. And it was because she pressured the shit out of him. And she went to jail for it and everything. Oh, you might have seen that. They did a documentary on that one too. The bitch with the eyebrow.
There was a case similar to that where a kid, I want to say he was a teenager, maybe middle school, maybe early high school. Fell in love with this chick online, but it was AI.
Oh, no.
And the AI was telling him, the only way we can be together, we can't be together in this world.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And so he killed himself to be with her
somebody
in the next
fake
world.
And it wasn't even real.
It was AI.
Bro, what is... See?
It's crazy.
I just feel like,
sticking with the crash though, like this chick has a cult following. Like they got a whole, like she has a fan base of people like don't believe she was guilty of anything.
I mean, her homegirl was riding for her hard all the way to the end.
Chick, she's a nutcase. But they even got a GoFundMe for her. Like I never seen no shit like this.
Yeah. I heard that they're trying to stop the funding for her, though, after this documentary came out. Like, they're fighting against her getting any more funding because her attitude is just there's nothing remorseful about her at all. She can play it at the moment, and even when she plays it at the moment, the fake tears is still not
and then
still not real.
these phone calls come out with her talking this
The gibberish.
itty bitty 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 bitty. The beady 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 beady. I don't know what the fuck.
Bam, bam. Sound like a whole ass Selena song.
Yes. Beady bitty bumba. I don't know what.
Yeah.
And then she
that shit
complaining
crazy.
about like having to read a book, because they don't have
And
enough
being
books.
bored. Yeah, she's bored. And
Like, oh my
get
god,
on
it's
this
only
iPad
3
situation.
o'clock. I'm like, oh my
Yeah, I'm
God.
bored here
You're
in
gonna
jail,
have a
Mom.
lot
It's
of
not
3
supposed to
o'clocks,
be
bitch.
annoying. I can't believe that. Like, that's what she's worried about. We need to figure out this iPad situation because I'm seriously annoyed. I'm so bored. It's only 3:30.
And the
This is
mom
punishment.
the mom never like once is like, you're gonna be bored. Like, this is part of it. This is gonna be what
Yeah,
happens.
you
These
gotta
are the
deal with it. No,
consequences of your actions. Like,
I
it
know,
never
baby.
happens.
Let me
She's
see what I can do. No, she's a fucking enabler.
yeah.
I can't. That's why sometimes you need to whoop your kid's ass. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you just need to. You can't always be their friend because this is what happens. This is what I talked about the other day.
But
This is
like,
why you
she
can't be
never
friends
even
with.
really did anything that required an ass whooping. She just was never told no.
Bro, she used to get in trouble in school for being dumbass disrespectful, and the parents would come and be like, "Did you say that?" She'd be like, "No, mom. The teacher just doesn't like me." And the teacher, and then they'd be like, "You know what? You're right. Fuck you, teacher. Come on, I'm gonna take you out for ice cream. Let's go. Fuck this school. Fuck these teachers." She never. There was no accountability. She never got in trouble for shit. They believed everything she said all the time, and they say it in the documentary. I know my kid. I know when she's lying to me.
Nah, the
Bitch,
prosecutor
shut the fuck
called
up.
that shit out though. That he ain't hold no punches. And the judge, the judge
The judge.
The judge was not.
The judge went in. I was like, okay.
When the mom was making her statement, the judge was like, did you just say that? She was like, oh, but no, I didn't mean that.
That's not what I meant. Yeah, it was bad.
I would never, bitch.
Yeah, it was all your fault.
I'm definitely gonna be
blame
watching
the parents at least 70% of it.
100%. It's 100% on them. They created that monster.
But so did Dom a little bit. And I'm not trying to speak on him because, rest in peace to him. But he also like spoiled the shit out of her. And every time she threw a temper tantrum, he tried to please her in every way that he possibly could all the time.
But he was trying to find peace. He was doing what he could to have peace.
But
he didn't create it. He didn't create it.
As crazy and ridiculous and jealous as she was, if she said, "I'm done with you," he would be like, okay at the moment. But then later on, he's like, let's work things out. He'll buy her fucking Louis Vuitton or something Chanel or something just to get her back. Or she would be like, if you want me back, you got to buy me this.
But it seemed like it got to the point where he was done because like he had reached out to his mother, who I guess he didn't really like speak to like that.
Yeah.
But he had reached out to her for help and was like, yo, like I can't get her out of here. It seemed like he had just gotten to the point where he was just fed up and it was a little too late. Unfortunately.
That shit sucks. And how old was she when this shit happened? 17?
She was 17 when it happened, but they still tried her as an adult. I know he graduated before she did. I don't know how many years. He might have been like 19 or something like that. He was definitely a couple years older than her.
There was an audio of one of her phone conversations with somebody. I don't know if it was her mom, but I guess Davion was trying to like make music, him and Dom, and she's on like literally on the call talking shit and like mocking the music that there's nothing remorseful about this girl at all. She talks like there's zero fucks given. And I don't see how nobody see right through that shit. But you know what? Ted Bundy had a fan club. So, here we are.
I mean, talking about no remorse, they had showed a part where shortly after she got out of the hospital, I mean, we're talking just a couple months after, she's dressed up going to a Halloween party. Dressed like dead people.
Skeleton, yep. Yeah.
Even if they were, I forget, there was some artist who does his makeup like that. I forget who it was. But even if that is what you were doing, why would you? First of all,
the choice. Bitch, be a Powerpuff
I just
girl.
don't think I
Why
would
the
be
fuck
ready
you
to
want
go
to
to
go
a
out like that?
party. I don't
A
think I'd be
Halloween party at that.
I don't think I would be at a party to, just getting out of the hospital. I just killed the love
After
of my
killing
life.
my boyfriend, yeah, and his friend.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be at a party a couple of months after that. But
yeah,
even if I did go to a party, I wouldn't dress up as someone that could be seen as representing dead people. Like that's just fucking, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. There was nobody in her life to tell her, hey, maybe that's not a good look. Let's not do that. How about we don't do that? Nobody. Everybody ran with everything, with all her shit and all her shenanigans.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. Anyway, I think this is a good example of if you have a friend that do real fuck ass shit, you need to speak up and let them know when they're doing fuck ass shit. And don't encourage it just to be a friend. Sometimes a real friend, you got to tell somebody when they fucking up, and that's what it is.
That's what real friends do. I think a lot of people misuse the word friend. I think a lot of people are associates and don't understand what actual
fans at the moment.
Is. Yeah, a real friend, you got to be able to tell a friend, yo, you need to go sit down somewhere. Like you fucking
that part. A lot of people don't do that, and a lot of people don't appreciate friends that are like that. They get offended and they won't fuck with them anymore. And so a lot of people are afraid of losing them because of something like that. So they keep a lot of shit to themselves. Fuck that. You know how many people I lost in my life because I say too much? I'm never gonna stop saying too much. It is what it is. I may catch myself.
You're telling me?
Listen, I might. If it's not worth it, I won't say something.
Mr. Keep it real. Come on.
I'm just saying. It depends. If I fuck with you and I consider you a friend, I'm gonna tell you what's up. If you're just I'll keep shit to myself. There's some things that I just won't say if I don't see that it's worth it. But if you're my people and you did something I didn't like in front of me, I'm gonna tell you. If you have a booger in your nose, I'm gonna tell you. If you have
it
shit
don't even
between
gotta
your teeth,
be
I'm gonna
like
tell you.
whether or not I liked it, but if you are doing something that I think is gonna be harmful to yourself, like I'm gonna let you know. Like
It's period. Just anything that needs to be kept real needs to be kept real. If you're a real friend, you need to keep it real. And that's just what it is. Fuck that. Oh, they're gonna be mad at me because they didn't like what I say. Nah, fuck that. Don't fake encourage. Don't be like, yeah, do it, and then talk shit. Yo, so and so did this. Fuck that. That's being fake. Say what's up if you fuck with that person for real. If not, then it is what it is. But anyway.
Yeah, there's some people that like to just be praised.
Yeah, fuck that.
People like Trump.
Me. Yeah, Trump is a. Can I say it?
Say whatever you want on this show, baby.
Trump is a bitch.
Speaking
what's
of
going on with him
bitch, now? So this 4th of July is going to be 250 years of the United States of America, and he thought it would be a good idea to have a freedom celebration. And they had a concert going with 9 of the wackiest fucking artists they could find.
Oh my God. Do you have a list of the 9?
Oh, I do have a list. I'm glad you asked me.
Shit.
So, hold on. Here we go. All right. So it was country music star Martina McBride, rapper Flo Rida, Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla. Come on, Vanilla. You just talk about here.
Yeah. CNC Music Factory. Brett Michaels, who's like the lead singer of a rock group.
Okay, I know Brett Michaels. Yeah.
The Commodores, which is like Lionel Richie's original group.
Yeah.
Young MC. Milli Vanilli. No, hell no.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. Now, it's not the original. Wait, I don't want to say it's not the original. What's the right? because it is the original, but it's not the original Milli Vanilli we know. So Milli Vanilli, they got
lip
busted
singers.
for lip syncing. So not them, the actual people who sing the song that no one knows who the fuck they are. We're gonna be there.
What? Okay, I'm gonna have to see who these people are.
And then who else? Morris Day. And since then, everybody except Vanilla Ice has canceled because a lot of them are saying that the way it was presented to them, they weren't told it had anything to do with Trump or this. They were told it was like, a festival or some fair, celebrating America. They weren't told that it was involving Trump. And when it started to come out and people were talking about it, everyone was like, oh, fuck no.
Hell
I'm
no.
out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Not Vanilla Ice. Come on, man. Cancel it, bro. Let me have a little bit of faith in you.
Come on. They asked him too, and he's like, I'm just here to entertain the people. Like,
he's just broke. He just broke and needs some money. That's what it is with his little fucking one hit one. Vanilla Ice, don't piss me off, bro. I really fuck with you. I know your whole song.
It's probably not going to happen because Trump is so embarrassed that no one wants to perform at the show that he's threatening to cancel the whole thing and have like one of his rallies like he did when he was, running for president.
Do that shit. Go do one of your stupid ass rallies. Let your own people be there. And we'll do something else.
Yeah, this motherfucker
do a big ass barbecue or a fucking reunion.
Trump he is like loot. Like there's these clips. They cut like every day. So
is he tripping? What's he doing? Is he not taking another shit at an interview? Is he? Because that shit was crazy to me. I don't know how that didn't. Listen, I never seen somebody take a shit on themselves live on national television.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
I was surprised, frankly, that Biden put him in.
Yeah, why did Joe Biden put Jerome Powell in? Let's go back to when Joe Biden appointed Jerome Powell and see what Joe Biden said about him.
It is my pleasure and my honor to announce my nomination of Jerome Powell to be the next chairman of the Federal Reserve. He's strong, he's committed, he's smart.
Damn. Man, Joe Biden looks fat as shit.
So Trump for years has been complaining about Powell, who was the head of he's the Fed chair. So like he's the person that determines if interest rates going to go up or down or whatever. And he's not doing what Trump wants him to do. So Trump talks shit about him and blames Biden for hiring him and doesn't remember that he's the person that fucking appointed him. And then we got Dozing Donnie the other day.
Of a job, an economy, a community, a family. And for too long.
He's lunched over. He really sleeping. He said, "They looking at me? Are they looking at me?" Yo. You know what's crazy? Yo. He had the audacity to talk about my dog Biden and calling him Sleepy Joe. And the audacity now, look at him. I'm telling you. Karma be a bitch sometimes.
We went from Sleeping Joe to Dozing Donnie. But he's fucking falling asleep all the time.
Yeah, I just saw one with what's this guy's name? Mark Rubio. That he was talking. And
that was a couple weeks ago. That was a few weeks ago. But yeah, they were questioning Rubio in Congress about some shit, and they were like, "Yo, why are you not saying nothing? Like, why are you lying?" And Rubio was like, "No, Trump is up all the time. I wish he did go to sleep.
Doesn't sleep.
He's calling me at 2:00 in the morning." And then they played the clip
right next to you.
And they played the clip. That motherfucker.
He was slumped. I saw that.
Looked up like when Rubio said the word president, like he looked up like
and then went back to sleep. Yep, I saw that. I can't.
This
I
is
can't
about to
believe
be
the
the
fucking.
longest fucking 3 years
Oh
ever.
my
Like
god! Is it gonna? When is it going on 2 years? Is it this year?
next
November?
January.
Ay, Dios mío.
Next
Ay, Dios
January will be
mío.
2 years.
It's terrible. Ay, Dios.
Oh shit.
It feels like forever.
We
It's been
have
so much
two and a
shit.
half more years. 2.5 more years. We've been going through this shit for a year and a half, and it feels like 4.
Yeah, it does.
I'm ready. You ever been on a roller coaster and it's like, okay, you did the ups and downs, like cool, I'm ready to get off, and that motherfucker just won't stop.
Keep going. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is exactly how I feel. Fucking craziness. Well, Agnes, I think we did it, man. I think we did it.
Look at us. Without a break.
Without a break. Ran straight through this joint. High five.
You know what? I had a blast. I ain't even going front.
It was cool. It was cool. Little light on topics this week. Some fun topics. There wasn't really shit going on too much this week. You know, other than the Knicks. other
It's
than
the smile.
Knicks. You already know. Oh man, I can't wait till Friday. I was supposed to. I had promised Nick that I was gonna go out with her tomorrow night. Like a month ago, I agreed to this shit. But the Knicks is playing
You're
tomorrow
canceling?
night. Oh, I'm not going. The Knicks are. It's the finals.
Is she understanding? Is she very understanding?
She hasn't responded to me. I don't know.
Oh shit! If she's understanding that she's a keeper.
No,
if she's
no,
mad,
not
you're
that.
gonna have to figure.
Not that, Nicole. Nick.
Our Nicole?
Yeah.
Oh. My bad. Oh yeah, she don't give a shit. She didn't give a shit.
She didn't even respond. I said, "Yo, I'm out." She had put something in the group chat the other day. I was like, I said I was gonna go. I had it on my calendar and everything. I committed to this shit like a month ago.
Group chat. I am the worst in all of my group chats. Everybody will tell you I am the worst in my group chat. I'll chime in every once in a fucking blue moon. I look at everything just to clear it out of my queue.
Just to get the notifications out.
Just to get the notification off.
I hate notifications. I gotta clear them.
Terrible.
And then I'd be told, but you saw it. I'd be like, I saw what? I didn't see nothing. You saw it. Says you saw it. I'm like, nah, you don't understand. I just had to clear the notification. I come back later and check that shit. I will go back later and check it, but I didn't see it when you thought I saw it. I just had to clear the notification. Get that shit.
It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy how many people be like, yo, I saw that you saw it though. You saw it and you didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
How
I
old
get
are
that a
we?
lot.
Can I just so what if I did like
yeah, don't take it personal. I just had to clear the notifications. I ain't seen shit.
Same. Sometimes if I'm bored, I'll go in and see what I missed and may respond or may like or may something or but
no, see, I'm not as bad as you. I'll go back. I go back and check. I go back and check it out eventually. But when you see that I saw it, I didn't see it. I just had to clear the notifications.
When you saw that I saw it, I didn't see it. You funny as hell. Well, shit, that was what episode was that one?
Episode 15 in the books.
15, la quinceañera.
Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And hey, we'll be back next week.
That part.